Fez Whatley signed up for Sesame Street torture today. Fez, how did this idea come into your head?
Well, this was a report out of Al Jazeera that said detainees in Guantanamo Bay, part of their torture was having to listen to Sesame Street songs at high volumes over and over again.
The guy who wrote the Sesame Street songs, they did an interview with him, and his heart just broke. He's just like, I don't get it. I don't understand why that would be bad.
This is for children.
But it is. It goes to show that we torture our own children. Now, you have picked a song, Fez, or actually the listeners did for you. Which one is it?
It's C for Cookie, sung by the Cookie Monster.
The good thing here is you get to learn a little bit about your alphabet as well. So you are going to put on the headphones, blast, and you're also going to be blindfolded?
I'll be blindfolded, too, the whole torture experience.
Now, you've brought in your medical kit from home. What do you got there?
This is my portable blood pressure machine.
Everyone should have one.
What?
And why don't you run your blood pressure right now so we know exactly where you are completely calm.
Like a vibrator or something.
Yeah, it is. So,
You don't have to wear it on your arm.
well, so this is something you do to yourself occasionally throughout the day.
Occasionally, like every hour.
Do you really?
Yeah, very close to. I get very nervous sometimes, so I'm
No.
constantly checking it.
No, I don't believe that.
So we should get the results here in a second. All right, so I'm 121 over 85.
All right, so that's good. That's nice and normal.
That's fine.
Where do we got to start and worry about with you?
If the bottom number like hits 100, that's no good. High 90s, 100, that's no good. If the top number goes over 130,
Yeah.
then there might be problems.
We're going to set up a Fez blog for you, Fez, over on the iBang. But it might be fun, since you know Home Row, that you could just sit and write some things during the show while you're blindfolded. And then about once an hour, we'll let you have 5 minutes, blindfold off, and you could just sit and type away. But you will not be speaking, and occasionally we've got some other stuff, like you might get cold water thrown on you.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
We might put your shirt on fire. Stuff that you don't know what's coming.
Lighter fluid, you know?
There could be either insects or mice released into your shirt.
Yeah.
It's Guantanamo Bay Fear Factor.
Yeah, okay. We'll do it that way. But the beauty of it, Fez, is if you beat this, you will be the strongest terrorist in the world. Now, what are we going to do if you run into trouble? Is it, let's do a left arm up?
Okay, what I could do is actually tap out with my left arm.
Right, but what if you're just running into trouble, left arm up, and if you can't take it anymore, tap out?
Okay.
And then you don't even have to tap out. You can just pull the shit off you, you know?
Oh, that's true.
You know, we're not real fucking interrogation going on here.
This could become a side business, who knows?
I don't know if I even like the idea of torture. I don't know if I would want to have any part in it, on either side. Now, if I had to, I'd rather be a torturer. See, I went through school, so I understand what torture's like.
It's not the funnest time.
No, it isn't. And do we have somebody that could take a just a shot of him and put it up on the iBang every half hour or so?
Yeah.
So people can see how he's doing.
I have my BlackBerry mobile phone.
All right, here's Tom. Tom, your arm on Fez.
Yeah, I don't think it's really fair to give Fez those 5-minute breaks every hour. I don't think they're giving breaks to the terrorists down at Guantanamo. I think he's got to go the whole 4 hours straight.
All right, fair deal. Breaks are out, Fez. Sorry.
What?
Just got a call.
Yeah, that guy was making a lot of sense.
Sean, your arm on Fez.
Hey, Ron. The whole point of torturing someone is to get information out of them. So instead of Fez tapping out to end it, how about to get out of the torture, he has to admit what movies he's seen, since he said he hasn't seen movies.
All right, that is a possibility, and that includes, Fezzy, any of the gay porn that you've been watching at your house.
Yeah.
I didn't know those count as movies.
Do they have titles?
Yes.
Thank you.
But it's 3-4 minutes tops.
Well, for you, They go the full hour and a half.
Hell yeah. And there's editing, so God knows how long they're on set, just fucking each other.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Waiting right now to get the Fez blog up. All right, C is for Cookie is up there, Fez. So you want to connect to that so that you can start and just leave some stuff. Why don't you put up your initial comment that you're about to get started? Hicks, is there anything else we should be thinking about before he goes in? We've got all the other surprise torture things to do to him.
Yeah.
The volume is going to be so loud he won't be able to hear us here in the room at all.
No, it's going to be blasted. I fucking mixed down this fucking 4-hour track last night.
That's beautiful, man.
Made sure it was nice and loud.
Why don't you play a little bit of C is for Cookie so people know what Fez is going to be listening to?
Now what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about other things? C is for Cookie. That's good enough for me.
Tapping.
C
I can't
is for
take
Cookie. That's good enough for me.
I really, I wouldn't be able to do this. I know it. I know it about myself.
I already hate this fucking song so much.
I despise the song.
Putting this together.
And, like, my anger about any torture would be so fucking quick. I would be one of those piss and shit throwers that you fucking see. Yeah. Well, I don't even like test. I don't like when anyone would even say I have a quiz for you.
Oh,
it
yeah.
just felt like they were trying to force their authority on me.
Oh yeah, they think that's their place.
Yeah, I don't
To make
get
sure
it.
you're an adequate human being.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You know shit.
The worst part of this entire thing, I think, for Fez, is going to be as the intro music comes up again. Just to know that it's happening over and over again.
It's never gonna stop, man.
Now, again, Fezzy, give us that number that we have to worry about for your blood pressure.
Bottom number, let's give that 95.
Okay.
Top number, let's give that 140.
Okay. This doesn't mean anything to me, does it to you, Hicks?
I don't know shit about blood pressure. I'm just gonna look at that box and see. This number looks bad. I do have 140, 95 bad underlined. Just to make myself remember.
DJ, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, I just wanted to say, I don't see what the big deal is. We had to sit through 4 hours of Fez saying Cookie.
It is true. This could be called Cookie's Revenge in a lot of ways. Or Skippy's Revenge.
Kiss.
Don't make me listen to Kiss.
That may have been the worst day of radio. And I'm saying that as somebody who's been involved in a lot of bad radio.
Some people loved it.
Oh, yeah. Some people love watching a fucking rape video. All right. Is there anything else before we lock Fez into this?
I think we're good. I mean, left hand means there's trouble. Tap means I'm out.
Fez, is there anything that you need to talk about before we jump into this?
No, I think we've addressed all my health concerns.
All right, let's just put the blindfold on first. Oh, that's really nice, Fez. It's like, what's my lion blindfold that you have?
Yeah, like Arlene Francis would have worn.
Wow, you're old.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. That's a Fez reference. That is a Fez reference.
All right, this is very weird just to begin with.
What's that?
Just a total blackout of the room.
You're totally blacked out. And before we do this, it really should be get the gay out of the way. And Fez Green Lantern is apparently the gay person out there. So everything that you said about, oh, they're going to use a chick, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Completely wrong about all of it. They grabbed a major character.
Huge.
One, of course, whose movies failed. And they plan on never giving another movie to, but still.
Oh, no, that Green Lantern will never get made now. A gay superhero movie?
Yeah.
No.
Did you see the last one?
No, I just...
Yeah, it was a gay superhero movie. I mean, I dare anyone who's even a comic book fan to watch this. It's so awful. G-Baby gave it 150 stars and said that his ass was blown off in complete awesomeness.
He's going to need a colostomy bag then.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we're going to be saying goodbye to Fez.